Don't let your circumstances define you. I know where you are right now might not look like where you want to be. It might feel like everything around you is speaking for you, telling you who you are, what you're worth, how far you can go. The environment you're in, the money you don't have, the opportunities you weren't given, the mistakes you've made. All of it starts to feel like a label, like a permanent identity you can't escape. And if you're not careful, you start to believe it. You start to see yourself through the lens of your situation. You start to think, this is just who I am. But that's the lie. Your circumstances are temporary, even when they feel permanent. They are a moment, not your identity. A chapter, not your whole story. Too many people accept where they are as where they'll always be. They let struggle convince them they're limited. They let pain convince them they're broken. They let their environment decide their future. And over time, they stop trying. They stop pushing. They stop believing that anything can change. But you don't have to be like that. You don't have to accept a life that doesn't feel like yours. Because no matter where you start, you still have a choice. You can choose how you respond. You can choose what you do next. You can choose whether you stay the same or become something different. And that choice matters more than your circumstances ever will. Because the truth is, some of the strongest people started with nothing. No support, no resources, no clear path, just pressure, just struggle, just moments that could have broken them. But instead of letting it define them, they used it. They used the frustration as fuel. They used the pain as direction. They used the limitations as a reason to push harder, not give up. And that's the shift you have to make. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what can this build in me? Because everything you're going through is shaping you. It's testing you. It's forcing you to grow in ways comfort never could. And yes, it's hard. There will be days where it feels like nothing is changing. Days where you feel stuck. Days where the weight of your situation feels heavier than your motivation. But that doesn't mean you stop. That doesn't mean you accept it. That doesn't mean you let it define you. It means you keep going anyway. It means you keep showing up even when it's difficult. It means you refuse to let your current reality become your final one. Because the moment you decide that your circumstances don't control you, everything changes. You stop seeing obstacles as endings and start seeing them as challenges. You stop identifying with struggle and start focusing on growth. You stop waiting for things to get better and start becoming someone who creates something better. And that's where your power is. Not in where you are, but in what you do next. Not in what you've been through, but in who you decide to become because of it. So don't let your circumstances define you. Don't let a temporary situation turn into a permanent mindset. Don't let your environment convince you that you're stuck, because you're not. You're in the process. You're in the middle of something that hasn't finished yet. And the story you're living right now is still being written. So write something different. Move different. Think different. Act like the person you're trying to become, even if your current situation doesn't match it yet. Because one day, it will. And when it does, it won't be because your circumstances changed first. It'll be because you did.